And he's working his way through the entire display. But it looks so good, it's hard not to eat it, especially these. I'm sorry, I love asparagus.
Asparagus is a wonderful, you know, a true testament to spring. Yeah. It's something that we all look forward to in Ontario. Asparagus, and really any province creates some of the most wonderful asparagus. So, you know, a lot of the times you'll seed some seeds when it comes to asparagus. My recommendation is asparagus is better started off by a pre-started root or a little container instead of the seeds. It'll just take too long. So I don't want to frustrate people. I want people to be engaged in what they eat and how to grow it. And this is a big hot topic right now that people want to grow their own. So early spring, as soon as the ground is workable, and I mean if you walk on the lawn or on the garden and you're sinking, get the heck off it. And the reason being is by stepping on it at that time, you're going to create compaction, do more harm. So as soon as it's firm underfoot and we can work the garden, that's the time that we can start to put out some seeds. And those seeds that we can start to do are those ones that can take a little cooler temperatures. So carrots can. I have radishes here. Radishes are fantastic, and within 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to be harvesting radishes. And radishes seed tape. Oh, what a great way to do it, because it's already pre-spaced for you. Okay. So you pull it out, you put down the tape. It's totally easy. There's so many different ways. You know, what vitamin's radish? What vitamin?
Is it C?
Vitamin C, you got it.
Yeah,
vitamin C, smart little girl there.
That was a wild guess, actually.
A lot of leafy greens. You know, Massimo, and Massimo's not paying attention right now, but Massimo,
he's never paying attention.
He's never paying attention, but Massimo says this is his spinach. Swiss chard.
Oh, it's so good.
It comes and Swiss chard's
so good.
Probably why do you love it so much?
It's a little bitter though.
That one is grown everywhere in my area. We fill raviolis with it. We make soups. We braise it. We cook it and saute it quickly. There is different varieties of it, right? And as I was telling you earlier, but it's better because it doesn't have that aftertaste the spinach normally do.
Yeah. You find spinach has the aftertaste?
Yeah, it's got that thing over there, you know, the iron, whatever. You need a little squeeze of lemon to take it away.
That Popeye guy.
You know, but listen, if you have spinach and gives you that thing on your teeth and your palate, squeeze a little lemon in it and you won't get it.
Oh, that's a good.
Okay, that's my tip
for
today.
For you.
Let's compare the two, right?
Okay.
Spinach versus Swiss chard. Let's compare the two.
I'm sorry, I like spinach.
Spinach is fantastic. Spinach, we cut spinach and it's gone. Swiss chard, you cut it in the garden, it grows back. You cut it again, it grows back. You cut it again, it grows back. This thing here will give you more square footage. It'll give you more yield per square footage.
Yeah.
So if you have a small space, Swiss chards, I'm sorry, Tracy, I'm sorry.
More bang for your buck. I'm still sticking with spinach, people.
And
I like my spinach.
Okay, we're gonna fight later on.
Yeah.
Chervil, I'm still trying to get over Chervil. Let's talk about kale, because kale is something that we can sow right now in the garden in the next couple weeks as it's workable, because it's a cool season crop. It's one that's going to be harvested later on. Kale's popularity is incredible. This is a superfood that people should all.
Right now.
It really is having a big moment. Everybody's right into kale. Dandelion, something that doesn't have a moment right now, but more people should get to know more about.
I eat it actually.
Chicory. This thing here is just so wonderful, packed full of iron, something that can be sowed in the garden right now. So your leafy greens is what you can be putting down, as well as some other things that you can be thinking about getting growing are broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. These guys are cool temperature plants, so that even if we get about 5 degrees overnight, they'll be totally fine. But if we dip around that freezing mark, you do have to cover up any newly germinated seed in the vegetable garden. Vegetables can be planted amongst different flowers and things like that. And for those that are looking to be fully organic this year, the symbol that I want you to look on in terms of the soil that you're going to buy is OMRI. OMRI is the Organic Material Revenue Institute. Okay. So if it's OMRI certified, it means the bag, the soil is actually organic.
Because it is hard to know, right? You need to know what those official seals are, because anything can say organic.
Anything can say natural.
Anything
They use that word natural quite a bit right now.
It's confusing. It's very confusing. Okay, so now, before you get to that, have you started gardening anything?
I've started to work the soil and clean up and things like that. That's really important. I just want to, this one here is a pack that's a hearty combo that has shallots and different onions and things like that.
Shallots, Jason.
I gave that was a shallot shout out to Jason. Yeah. But potatoes have to be planted a little bit later on. They're a warm temperature plant. So as we venture into the vegetable garden right now, cool season, warm season, right now, cool season. If it's green, leafy, you're totally fine. And also, if it really goes in the ground outside of potatoes, you can start it right now.
Okay, good. And they are starting. I've asked a few of them if they've started gardening, and we're that excited about it. Okay, let's go to break. There's more coming up. Spinach, spinach, spinach. Spinach.